Hello everybody and welcome to a new fan-made scenario for Railroad Tycoon 3. This time it's Latvia. Now, I downloaded this ages ago, and then I've basically been inspired to play it after finding out that someone Macdo Tomato had done it, and I watched his play of it and I thought I'll give it a go myself. I think he got bronze. In fact, he got bronze, but I can't remember if he was on easy or medium. So, like the buffoon I am, I'm going to be playing on expert. You can't have AI in this scenario. It just doesn't let you. And the default start date is 1920. I think he started in 1918. But you can actually start anywhere from 1918 to year 2000, which I find quite funny. Not quite sure how this scenario would work in the year 2000. It'd probably be quite a bit easier because the trains would be so fast. Dunno, but for sake of argument, I'm just going to start in the default year of 1920, so it's going to be basically the same as starting in 1918. But yeah, let's get moving. So as I say, he only got bronze, but he was very close to gold. I know that sounds weird, but if you watch this video, it'll make sense. Essentially, he did the gold goal, but without doing the silver goal. And he also did the bronze goal, obviously, so he just got a bronze. Because the damn cheese let him down. But I think this is quite a simple scenario. Simple, not meaning easy. You only get 20 years as well, so it's not a long scenario. Because, I mean, a lot of these scenarios, it's like 30, 35, 40 years. Especially the fan-made ones, like India and Brazil being 50 years. Saying that Iceland was 30 and India was like 34, I think. Anyway, that's beside the point. We're in Latvia. It's 1920. The Latvian War of Independence started straight after World War I, and as a result, a Republic of Latvia was proclaimed 18th November 1918. Slight grammar and spelling issues there. In the year 1920, a peace treaty was signed with Russia. By then, Latvia's railways were in dire need of reconstruction. Your job is to rebuild them. Remember, all roads lead to Riga, the central city of the Baltic region, and also the capital of Latvia. You have 20 years to complete your goals. Bronze haulage is required for silver, all haulage is required for gold. Obviously. That's what I mean, like, to get bronze, you just need to do bronze. For silver, you also need bronze and silver, and for gold, you need bronze, silver, and gold. And that was the challenge, because Macdo got bronze and gold, but not silver, so he got bronze. So, a bit brutal in that regard. So for bronze, all we have to do is haul 10 loads of cars to Daugavpils. For silver, we have to obviously do that, and haul 20 loads of cheese and paper to Ventspils, and 20 loads of clothes and fertiliser to Lipaha. I'm probably going to mispronounce these towns. And for gold, we have to do all of that, and 20 loads of cars to Pskov, and company book value of 60 million. And expert gold, oh good lord. So because I'm playing on expert, does that mean that if I don't get expert gold, I just get silver? Or can I just still get gold, and expert gold is kind of just like an optional? So for expert gold, you've got to do all that, and have a company book value of 80 million, not 60 million. Oh no. And 200 loads of lumber and meat to Riga. Laitev Vekas. I have no idea what that means. I'm guessing it means, like, good luck, or something. Do you wish to have newspapers for historical events during this game? Yes! Latvian history rocks. I basically know nothing about Latvian history, to be quite honest. So, let's just have it anyway. Map is aligned. Fairly odd shape, because obviously it's very wide but very narrow. I think it's only about 350 miles tall, but it's about 800 miles across. So it's quite actually quite big. So yeah, that will say stuff when we build a railway. So that might be a good idea if I did that. I have no idea which logo I'm going to go for. I normally go with this one. I actually really like that for some reason. So I might just go with that. And since I have no idea what to call ourselves, we're just going to call ourselves a very boring name of Latvian National Railroad. We only started 990,000. Wow, okay. Riga Technical University has 2 inventions for you. You can choose only one. Locomotives use 40% less oil and water, or bridge building is 40% cheaper. Well, we're going to be needing a lot of bridges, because I think there's a lot of rivers and stuff in this map. Yeah, around Riga there are like a fair amount of rivers. So I'm going to take the cheaper bridges. Because locomotives using 40% less oil and water, not a massive priority for me, so I'm just going to take the cheaper bridges. Right, so, first thing to note is we don't give a shit about net worth, which is actually really nice. There's also no AI, so I'm just going to go straight ahead, issue some stock, reduce the dividend to 0. And that means that we start with about 1.1, well, 1,156,000. So, yeah, so it's basically simplified everything here. So for bronze, we have to haul 10 loads of cars. Ah, yeah, actually, it has added in the lumber and the meat to Riga, and the book value. Yeah, so basically for gold, because I'm playing on expert, I need to do this on top of everything else. So I actually have to do... Yeah, so I still have to do the 20 cars to Pskov and company book value of 60 million, but I also need 200 loads of lumber and meat to Riga and company book value of 80 million. Oh, God. Oh, no. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So main thing is... For bronze, we need to connect to Dogov Pills and haul 10 loads of cars. Cars being produced in Riga, of which there are currently 0. Riga has ports that supply coal and iron, demand lumber, which is why you obviously need to haul lumber and meat, and they turn meat into cars. Don't know about you, but I don't want to drive a car built in Latvia made from meat. Can someone tell me how you're going to make a car out of meat, please? It's like when you see things like, well, like Iceland in particular, and this was pointed out. A port turned alcohol into produce, and I don't understand how that works. If you look at territory, we can build in Latvia, which is obviously all this territory, and that actually covers Ventspils Lipaha, kind of covered by these windmills, which don't actually do anything, as far as I'm aware. So Lipaha is over here, Ventspils is over here, Riga is over here, Dogov Pills is over here. This is Lithuania, which costs 2.5 million to get into. Poland is 1 million. Russia is 3 million, which only actually has 2 cities as well, one of which being Pskov, which we need to get to anyway, and Estonia. Don't expect me to get gold on this, by the way. This is my first time playing this scenario. My only knowledge of this scenario, besides the fact that I loaded it up when I downloaded it like a year ago, is literally watching Macdo's video. So I have absolutely, basically no idea how to play this, and I'm playing on expert. But yeah, first things first, I think we need to build a station in Riga itself. And obviously it needs to be a big station. And it also needs to be a station such that I can actually build out of Riga. So that seems to do okay. So these, they turn meat into cars, and then we need to haul cars to Dogav Pills. Yeah, because there's a warehouse here that turns cars into furniture. What the hell is this economy? They turn meat into cars and cars into furniture. What? I mean, cars into furniture I can kind of understand, because you could maybe melt the cars down into steel and then make steel furniture, but... What is this? Just... What? Does anywhere even demand furniture, like, apart from just generally? Yeah, okay. Wow, this is bizarre. This is really, really bizarre. Also... Runu Island, I probably completely mispronounced that. The town of Runu, which is ridiculously hard to get to, only has 2 houses. So I like the fact that that's a thing in Estonia. And there's another one here that is 4 houses. But obviously it's like, what's the point? Like, I appreciate the extra level of detail of it being there, but at the same time, no one's ever going to connect there because it would require a suspension bridge to get there, and then you're just not going to get anything in return. Kind of the same with this, though there is some point connecting there, because at least there's like 2 cities, but they're not very big, and you would still need like a big suspension bridge going from Virtsu to Orissair, so... I don't know. Anyway, we need meat, which is provided... though not much, in Seguda. If we actually look at all the cargo, there's actually a lot of cargo just lying around this coast, which I'm predicting, yeah, it's coal and iron. So is there a steel mill anywhere? No. So does anywhere... So all this coal and iron that's just living in Riga is not actually going anywhere. Huh. Okay. This is why I wanted cheaper bridges, though, because we have to build basically along this river to Dogav Pills. And also remember, we only have 20 years to do everything. So this is going to be pretty damn brutal. Can we even... We can't actually get electric trains. The 2D2 is not available to us, so there's no point going for electric track. Fortunately, the Class 500 is actually good. It actually handles hills well, though there aren't any, because it's just all flat. As far as I can see, I mean, there are some hills, but for the most part it'll be flat. P8s, which were used in the Trans-Caspian, again, good on hills. S3, not good on hills. S3 is actually more reliable. Other than that, it's got the same stats. It's slower, and it's 10,000 cheaper to buy, so we're just going to be using the Class 500 for the most part. Yeah, we're just going to be using the Class 500. Class 500 seems to be quite a good train. Right, so, yes, there's a meat plant, but where is the livestock? There's not really much. It's just here and there, but... There's 97 loads, but the problem is it's all spread out, and the only meat plant on the entire map is in Seguda. Huh, okay. I mean, Riga's going to be kind of like a hub anyway, but this scenario seems quite brutal. Although, you can't judge a book by its cover, you can't judge a scenario by, like, the first few years. And actually, we did need to haul lumber to Riga, so that's nice as well, that there is lumber. And there are apparently some cows, or livestock, in Riga, though I have no real idea where they're coming from. They just seem to be moving on over because it's profitable to haul them. A lot of coal and iron, but it's not profitable to haul. There's no passengers. It's just a bit of livestock. So, let's build maintenance and service, as usual. I'm going to build another service over here. It's an incredibly average train, this train, but fortunately it's acceptable to passengers, though there aren't going to be many. Yes, that's just hauling one load of livestock. It's not going to be very profitable. Russia agrees to a ceasefire. Our war of independence might be over. This is obviously because I have Latvian history on. I always find this train very odd because it kind of goes backwards. Okay, so this is hauling meat and lumber, which is great because I need to haul those for gold. So obviously they're not a top priority, but they are sort of needed. And also the meat will then turn into cars, don't ask me how. Which, thankfully, aren't actually profitable to haul to Seguda, so they're not just going to be wasted. They are profitable to haul to Dogav pills, but it's only $4. Jesus Christ. Wow. That is not profitable at all. So they're not naturally going to be hauled. Right, Salis pills, as far as I can tell, is just 2 houses. Yermala has a fertiliser factory, but there's no chemicals anywhere nearby. The nearest chemicals being in Valka. Oh boy, this is a brutal scenario. Oga has a brewery, but there's like no grain. Jesus. Now, let's wait for this train to go in and then maybe start working our way over here, because we need to get to Dogav pills as soon as possible. And I already issued stock as well, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I'm going to... Can't declare bankruptcy, not that we want to. Can build all connected track. So it doesn't actually list special conditions, but one of the special conditions is you can't declare bankruptcy. But it seems like we can do anything else. So this is where the cheaper bridges will come in, though I'm not sure if we're going to need any. It looks like I might actually need a large station in Oga, which is kind of annoying. Unless I just missed that house out. Medium station covers Kraukul, however you pronounce that. So we could even connect there. I just don't see any point in building in Salaspils when it's literally 2 houses, as far as I can tell. I think a city, in order for it to grow, has to be 4 houses or more, but it could be 5 houses or more. And therefore, Salaspils is just going to remain as 2 houses forever. Because obviously cities grow over time as you haul more to them in terms of like passengers, mail, and just general like lumber and materials. Yeah, I'm going to need a large station in Oga. That's annoying. Fortunately, I don't need a bridge. And also, thankfully, I can build unconnected track. Okay, are you kidding me right now? There's actually a small lake in Salaspils. It's just basically like by the river. Right, so Oga actually has nothing. Well, that's nice to know. I'm also wondering if I haul lumber to Riga and then haul it away from Riga. I'm guessing it still counts, right? Jesus. Wow. Okay. Where's this paper coming from? Oh, okay, there's a paper in Salkrusty. It's just... Oh, actually, there is... Is there any produce, though? Like, If I built a medium station, I miss out the house, but I could get to Adazi. If I built that slightly differently, if I built it more like that, I could have actually maybe fit a medium station and got a Darcy, but I don't think it's worth it to connect there just right now. Let's actually continue on... I think a medium station. Yeah, medium station does just about connect to all of Ice Crucial. Can I not build... Okay, let's try locked. Because what I kind of want is something like that. There we go. But I don't know if it'll actually let me build the track out with... Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Because then I don't have to have like crazy sort of bends, and the track doesn't work quite nicely like that. Unfortunately, there's not really anything in Ice Crucial. There's not really anything anywhere. There's a lot of freight in Riga, but it's just all this useless coal and iron, which doesn't want to go anywhere. So I mean, if I found a steel mill, then that would be perfect. There actually is one in Livani. Oh wait. Oh no, sorry, that's demand steel. Yeah, so Lipaha is the only place with a steel mill, and unfortunately it's a heckin' long way away. Yeah. I think you can see where this is going. I mean, we are profitable, but there's just nothing around. Because there's no grain anywhere. So God knows how I'm going to make any money when there's just nothing to haul. There's nothing in Ogre. Yeah, there's just nothing anywhere, really. I mean, we could build a Riga Ogre train. But it's debatable if it'll even make money. I don't even have any money at the moment. I can't even afford a train. That's kind of depressing. Actually, what I could do is go Riga, Seguda, Riga, and then Ogre, Riga. I actually don't need that Riga there. Unless we go Riga to Ice Crucial. But it's not possible to haul anything. So, oh god, Riga, Seguda, Riga, Ogre, Riga, so like that. That is kind of depressing that there's just nothing to haul. Latvia and Russia signed peace treaty. The Latvian Republic has won its war of independence. Okay. I mean, if there were more passengers, I could build a hotel in Riga, but there's just nothing. If I could build a steel mill, or even maybe like a furniture factory in Riga. That's actually hauling nothing back from Ogre to Riga. That's kind of depressing. That's hauling logs and livestock. Can the company turn a profit by the end of the year? No. So they're annoyed by us and they cut the salary down. God damn it! And I can't even take out a bond. This is not going to go well then, is it? Maybe connecting these seas wasn't a good idea. Maybe I should be going north, like this. But obviously we need to get to Dogav Pills. Jägerpils and Livani are basically the same town, like some houses in a tool and die, but... Ugh, great. Cesis has a paper mill, obviously demands pulpwood, of which there's not really much. Paper is kind of profitable to haul. Oh, Jesus. Valmiera has a furniture factory, which we can haul lumber to, but I could do the bond right now. Latvian Republic gains international recognition. Belgium, France, Italy, Japan and the UK officially recognise Latvia's independence. Okay. Ooh. Bit of money. A load of meat and produce, chemicals and paper and clothes. Just random stuff here and there. Ooh. He's holding cars to Ogre. It's not really what I want. Well, I mean, I suppose eventually this is going to make so many cars anyway that it doesn't really matter. But I mean, if it makes a profit, then who am I to complain? Still won't let me take out a bond. So I really don't know, like... Yamala seems kind of pointless to connect to, because it's basically just... Are there any chemicals around? Actually, there are chemicals in Seguda. I mean, obviously we need to haul everything, but we also need a book value of 80 million. And we do need to get to Pskov, so we do kind of need to go over here anyway. But yeah, this seems really kind of brutal. We've only got 20 years as well, so... So I think we've got until January 1940, but it could be January 1941, but either which way, not a long time. Latvia joins the League of Nations. Latvian Republic has been granted membership of the League of Nations. That's kind of cool. Still won't let me take out a bond. Huh. Ah! Starting to actually see more stuff flying around. I don't know what's happened. Maybe some of these events, like Latvia joining the League of Nations, are increasing productivity, or what? Like, I don't know. But what I might do is just make this Riga Seguda, and then have another train that'll be like Riga to... good question. Maybe not start in Riga, maybe start in Ogre? Not really profitable to go anywhere. Ogre Seguda? Huh, I don't know. Ogre Seguda could be quite alright. Ogre Riga? Oh, actually, people want to go from Seguda to Ogre. I don't know. This is kind of weird. Let's try Ogre Seguda. Maybe Seguda's going to be like the big city. And not Riga itself. So we're hauling cars to Seguda, which is... I guess that's okay. Still won't let me take out the bond, annoyingly. Though, saying that, once we do get the bond, do we keep moving on over down to Daugavpils, or do we maybe start building up towards like Cesis and whatnot? So now they're neutral about us, they still won't let us take out a bond. Can't issue stock, though the share price is dropping a hell of a lot. Ah! Finally, I'll take out a bond. Maybe just keep heading this way. There's no kind of like massively massive cities that I want to get to. Cesis... Valmiera could be okay. Is there any cotton or wool lying around? Latvia now has a constitution. The Constitutional Assembly of Latvia has passed the new constitution into law. The Parliament Saeima starts work. So yeah, is there any wool lying around? There's quite a lot of wool in Daugavpils because there's a textile mill. Any cotton? No. But yeah, I don't know why we're now starting to see a lot more stuff just flying around. Seguda to Aizkruli could be quite good as well. So let's do that. Yeah, it's not really making much money, but nonetheless some money. So let's actually try and get to Jaeger pills. I'm assuming a medium station. Oh, I want this to be flexible. Oh shit! I built it in complete. I actually didn't mean to build that. Bollocks. I can't upgrade it either, and it misses the bloody tool and die. Ah! God damn it. Ah, damn it. Medium station would actually cover everything as well. That's kind of annoying. If I build it on the other side... Ah, dear. Do I demolish it or do I keep it? Like, it's really sort of badly placed. But on the other hand, I don't know if I actually have enough money to demolish it. Dingleberries. Piss. I might casually just load the autosave and just be like, do. That never happened. Semi-cheating going on. Yeah, so that never happened. Lol. Yeah. I'm actually going to save the game and just create a new video part, just in case of anything bad happening. So yeah, take care. See you in the next part.